Now that you've seen how the four-step system works, and the big question is, how do you know if it's actually making you money? Forget the likes. Likes don't pay the bills. What matters are the simple KPIs: cost per lead, cost per appointment, and the ROI. How many dollars you're getting back for how many dollars you put in. And that's where tracking comes in. The Pixel and Conversion API are your scoreboard. They first show you if that $30 ad spend brought in the $5,000 job. Or was it just empty clicks? And here's the good news. You don't always have to guess what the good numbers look like. The FMH Meta Ads benchmark sheet lays out the actual performance averages for real foundation repair and basement waterproofing contractors, including typical cost per lead ranges, booked inspection rates, and ROI multiples. So you can kind of see how your numbers compare. And once you've reviewed that data benchmark, the next step is to see how your numbers compare in real time. And like I said, just go to Foundational Marketing Hub. At the top, you'll see services, click PPC. Once that page loads, click calculate my ROI, and it'll scroll you down to the short form. And from there, you can enter in your data and you'll get an instant report with your ROI multiple and showing how that measures up against the industry averages. Okay, let's do the math here because this is where everything starts to click. And I'm just going to go through this real quick and just open these up. So say you're spending $2,000 a month on ads, and on average, your cost per lead is about $80. That's roughly in line with what we're seeing across the FMH Meta Ad benchmark sheet for foundation repair and waterproofing campaigns. That means your $2,000 ads generate about 25 leads. Now, if 30% of those leads are booked inspections, which is the industry benchmark there, that's about 7 to 8 booked inspections a month. Now here's the catch. Those booked inspections only happen if you respond fast. And according to our benchmark data, top performers respond in under 60 seconds. That's where a good system makes all the difference. And Client Maximize helps keeping that pipeline moving automatically so none of these opportunities actually slip through the cracks. Now back to the math. Let's say that your average job value is $6,000. So 7 to 8 jobs at $6,000 each is roughly $42,000 to $48,000 in booked work, all from $2,000 in ad spend. That's about a 21x return. And that's not a guess. Those are just the same type of numbers we're consistently seeing across the top performing Meta ad campaigns in our benchmark data. The takeaway here is that when your CPL, cost per lead, booked rate, and your response speed hit that benchmark, the math works, and it works in your favor.